Here we go. David Cassity with a big victory last episode against Sean Nelson. Now looking to right the wrong that suffered at NCW Devastation, where he lost the hardcore title to Alexander Leonardo Davidson. But Alexander Leonardo Davidson, he lost the belt to Adam Sabin last episode. Therefore, his rematch now, triple threat rules. But here comes Alexander, the fallen king, ready to reclaim the hardcore throne. But then again, so is the hardcore icon. Even though both men have lost to Adam Sabin, I feel Sabin is the underdog going into this match after all. One man, the longest reigning hardcore champion, the other, the only man to win 5 different championships. But Alexander, he wants that hardcore title back, and he'll run through anyone, whether it is David Cassity, Adam Sabin, or possibly even Clark Oliver Morrison when that day comes. He wants to lower himself to that hardcore division. But here we go, David Cassity flying out of the corner, float over DDT to start the match. As he drops the boot on the back of the head. Here we go, looking for a triangle hold, looking for a tap out almost instantly. But Alexander able to get out of harm's way. Whoa. Oh! Alexander going for a dick punch. But David Cassity, that hardcore doesn't even affect him until after the match. But Alexander dropping the shoulder into the ground. Here we go. Hooks the legs. Pulls him over into the neck breaker over the knee. And now this choking Cassity out. Here he goes for the cover. 1. Ooh, kick out at 1. Oh, kick to the... Look at these two just going back and forward here. Throws him off. Lifts him up. Into the neck breaker. What do they call that? The Argentina neck breaker? Oh, Cassity taking a roll outside. Oh, kick for a punch to the face. And David Cassity, inverted DDT. But big European uppercut by Alexander. These two men, even though they've been in a handful of matches, they've only been in one singles match against each other. But they still know each other so well to counter all of these attempted moves. Oh, here we go, Rainmaker! Alexander now going hardcore, taking off that top turnbuckle. He's going to send a statement to David Cassity that he will be the next hardcore champion. As he's looking to go springboard. Here he goes. Neck breaker. Oh, blockbuster. Oh, shit. No. Alexander sizing him up here. Turns him around. High knee to the face. Followed up with a clothesline. David Cassity. Oh, ducks his super kick. I thought he was out on his feet for a second. Oh, and there's a Cassity kick. taking down Alexander and now sizing him up. He's ready to end this match early. Picks him up. Shows the world. Let it be known that he just Cassity crushed Alexander. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. The Fallen King still able to kick out. But that's seemingly coming out of nowhere. As David Cassity going top rope, we rarely see this one. As David Cassity looking to drop the elbow to the black heart of the Fallen King. Good, microphone's on. Oh, slap to the face by Alexander. Is he really looking for the cover off the slap? 1, 2. Look at Alexander, so arrogant. Just sitting in the corner there. Oh, and another slap to Cassidy's face. What's he got in mind here? Oh. Double arm hooked face buster. Oh, and there's a super kick. Cassity split wide open. Like David Cassity just arms in the air. This is hardcore wrestling for him. He doesn't care if he gets split wide open. Oh, reverses that European uppercut. Hammerlock DDT. Goes in for the cover, kick out instantly. Alexander begging him to stand. Oh, big European uppercut. Trying to behead David Cassity. David Cassity throws him off. Shot to the face from Alexander. Kick to the gut. Sit out facebuster. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Alexander telling David Cassity to bring it. And David Cassity ramming that shoulder right into the ground. Oh, David Cassity, he's going to bring it all right. Looking to take that head off, but no, misses. Alexander able to dodge. Oh, and nails the super kick. And that sets him up for the big swing. David Cassity nearly being decapitated from that second super kick. And here we go. Oh, this drops David Cassity to the ground. But Alexander out on his feet. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. David Cassity saying that the hardcore division is now mine. Stay out of my way. Oh, frog splash right across the back. David Cassity not even moving, but maybe playing possum there with that arm, with that judo throw. Here we go, picks him up, big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Alexander tries for his own, gets caught instead with that power slam. David Cassity, big European uppercut. Oh, tried for the Cassity boot. Alexander able to block it. But David Cassity goes for it again and Alexander blocking it. Oh, and another super kick. Alexander says you've been hit with this boot that many times, you might as well just glue it to your face. Here we go. Stomps the arm. But David Cassity not done yet. He wants to prove to himself and the world he can beat Alexander in a one-on-one match. Here he goes. Looking super German suplex, or super back suplex, or back superplex I should say. Off the rope, big clubbing shot to the ass, I think. I don't know. David Cassity, what's he got in mind here? Nothing, because Alexander able to take out the leg. Oh, boxes the ears. Body shot. Oh! Just throws a right hand for the ages. There we go, looking straight jacket, neck breaker. And now just working on that open wound. Now rolls him over for the cover, foot under the bottom rope. David Cassity able to kick out. Oh, but Cassity takes him down. Stomp to the arm. These two men, this is a rivalry for the ages. And all to make a statement. Tries for a chop, failed. Picks him up, looking for the Cassity crusher, pushed him away. Oh, and another super kick. Referee says calm the fuck down, he could be hurt. Alexander, he doesn't care. He's gonna do that much damage to David Cassity that it'll be a one-on-one match for the hardcore title. As he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, no, Cassidy's still able to kick out. As Alexander's already raised his hands in victory, basically saying, stop the match, ref, I've already won. But David Cassity, not a man to stay down unless put down. And Alexander plans on doing just that with a powerbomb. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, rolls him right into that Boston Crab. Is David Cassity going to tap out and suffer his second defeat to Alexander? No. Alexander just rubbing salt in the wound here. 1, 2. Cassity able to kick out, maybe if Alexander wasn't taunting him. But Alexander furious. Shot to the face. What's he got in mind here? Oh, rolling cutter. Going top rope. Referee says get down, but no, Alexander wants to end this. Diving elbow. Bow to the fallen king, for he is your next hardcore champion. But look at David Cassity, he's barely able to stand. Oh, Alexander going cheap even though he doesn't need to. Oh, and another super kick. Laying out the longest reigning hardcore champion. But David Cassity jacks the jaw. Hooks the head. There he goes. Looking for an inverted Cassity crusher, but no, arm drag counter. And Alexander just sizing him up. Knee to the face, followed up with a clothesline. This is just pure punishment as he drops the knee right across the face of David Cassity. Just look at his punishment. Argentina backbreaker into the neck breaker as he floats over for the cover. 1, 2, but David Cassity refusing to give up. He's gonna die for this opportunity to make this statement. David Cassity going, just desperately trying for the victory, anything. 1, 2, but no, Alexander just fighting. How brutal match this is, and it's not even under hardcore rules. As Alexander snap mad takedown. Oh, back elbow from David Cassity. Here he goes. Cassity boot. Goes top rope. Diving cross body, but just plants himself right into the ground. As Alexander nails him with another super kick. And David Cassity going for that knee. Oh, shot to the face. Hooks to the head. European uppercut. Look at David Cassidy's face. He is soaked in blood. And it took everything he had to hit that back suplex as he drags himself over for the cover. 1, 2. Alexander able to kick out. Look at Alexander playing possum there. Not sure what Alexander was thinking, but David Cassity able to get out of harm's way. Angle slam. As David Cassity looking to kick Alexander's head off with that running punt kick. This time he nails it as he drags Alexander out to the middle of the ring, goes in for the cover. Could be it. 1, 2, 3. No. Alexander now the one hanging on. Oh, as he takes a solid kick to the back, but Alexander just stands straight up. Oh, final statement. Alexander just not fucking around. Just annihilated him. And David Cassity again losing to Alexander. But that is scary how serious Alexander can go. Look at that, ducks the super kick. And nails the Cassity boot. And then that Cassity crusher. Or was it the final statement or the fallen impact that I called it? Fallen impact at all? I don't know. I'll call it fallen impact if I remember it. Well, watch this. After David Cassity kicked him square in the back, Alexander just stood up and annihilated him. He's basically saying, I'm done. I'm not working any harder than I have to. I have a hardcore championship to regain. Alexander believes championships are all about money, but at least he's gentleman enough to pay for the medical bills of one David Cassity. It's just not right to push it down someone's throat. Look at that, just uncalled for. But Alexander, he's on a mission, and that mission is the hardcore title.